morning and welcome to Assembly. You may guess that Assembly this week is going to be a little bit different to the assemblies that we normally have on a Friday because I am running our assembly from my office and I don't have all of your gorgeous faces in front of me, which is a really big shame. We are all missing you so much, but we are really, really, really enjoying seeing the photos that your mums, dads, whoever looks after you are sending in. We are loving receiving those emails, seeing you doing all of those amazing things at home. We've had pictures of you practicing your trumpet. We've had pictures of you cooking pasta and cookies and cakes. We've had pictures of you feeding your animals and taking care of them. We've had gorgeous pictures of some artwork that you've produced using the beautiful sunshine we had last week, creating shadow pictures. We've had photographs and videos of you completing PE with Joe Wicks, but also different types of PE. We've had you on your bikes, we've had you practicing yoga. It's been fantastic to see the learning that you're doing at home, and it keeps us all smiling knowing that you're having fun and learning while we have to be in this situation. I'd like to thank you all as well for the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rainbows that we have been receiving. I set you a challenge a few days ago to send your photographs of your rainbows to my email address. And I promised that when I received those photographs, I would put them onto our Twitter account. And only last night I was looking at our Twitter account and I was scrolling through our page and seeing all the gorgeous rainbows that you've produced. We've had people creating their rainbows on their patios outside using chalk. We've had painted rainbows. We've had collage rainbows. We've had rainbows that have been painted onto your windows. Well done, mums and dads, for allowing that to happen. We've had some absolutely beautiful rainbows that fill us full of hope and know that we are spreading that thanks for those people who are working hard to take care of us, all of those carers and nurses and doctors. So thank you, and that hasn't finished yet. So if you haven't had time to make your rainbow, then that's something that you can do over the coming weeks and still send it in to me and we'll still put it on our Twitter account because everybody loves a rainbow. Okay, so thank you. What we're going to do now is we're going to do a little bit of an awards assembly where we are thinking of those people in each class who have been working really, really hard. Okay. Now, I know that lots of you have been working hard. I've been talking to the teachers and they've been telling me about the emails that they've been receiving. And I know from the photographs that I've got that you've all been working your socks off. But like every single week when we have our awards assembly, it's very tricky, but we have to choose one or two people per class. So we are going to kick off with our worker of the week. And we're going to start with class 1. Okay, now in class 1, the teachers, Miss Howe, Mrs. Williamson and Mrs. Eates have thought very carefully and came to the decision that George and Jamie are the workers of the week. And they are the workers of the week because they have been out on a very interesting, very exciting spring walk. And while they were out on their spring walk, they were thinking very carefully about the different signs of spring. Okay, and if they could collect those different signs of spring, they collected those different signs of spring. And if they couldn't, they thought really hard and kept them in their memories until they got home. And when they got home, they produced some really beautiful artwork, all about the signs of spring that they were able to find. Okay, and then George and Jamie's mum uploaded their learning to Tapestry. Okay, so it was really fantastic for your teachers to see your brilliant hard work. So well done, Jamie, and well done, George. Moving on then into class 2, and we've got a little bit of a similar theme because we've not just got one person as the worker of the week from class 2, we have 2 people. So we have Elsie and we have Scott, and I cannot wait to see this project that you've been working on that has allowed Mrs. Brosnitz to choose you as the workers of the week, because you have produced a really fantastic Geraldine the Giraffe project. Now, I love Geraldine the Giraffe. She is so fantastic at using her phonics knowledge to travel around her house and find different things that use the different sounds within our language. And apparently you have completed a really fabulous project using your phonic knowledge. I haven't seen your videos yet, but Mrs. Brosnitz has promised me that I can see those as soon as possible. So well done for continuing to use your phonics knowledge, okay, which is going to help you read, isn't it? And to do that in a really, really creative and fun way. And I'm sure when you come back to school, your class would love to see what you managed to produce. So well done to Elsie and well done to Scott. Okay, moving on then to class 3. So in class 3, Miss Cheshire has chosen Oliver. And she has chosen you, Oliver, because she is so impressed with your super baking skills. And when she sent me the email to tell me who she'd chosen, she said, Mrs. Foxton, Oliver's cookies looked delicious. And I'll tell you something about Miss Cheshire. Miss Cheshire is quite a good cook. She is quite good at baking and she is quite good at cooking. So that is a very, very, very nice compliment to receive from somebody who is also a fabulous cook. So well done, Oliver, for learning new skills at home and a useful skill as well, because it will have made everybody in your house smile being able to eat one of your cookies. So keep working hard, Oliver, keep baking, and hopefully when you come back to school you might bring us some of your cookies to try. So well done to Oliver in class 3. Moving on then into class 4 now. So Miss Howe and Miss Taylor had the tricky decision to choose somebody from class 4 who's also been working really, really hard. Okay. And after much thought, they decided on Isabel. Because Isabel, you have been working your socks off using all of the online activities that your teachers are setting for you on our home learning page. Okay, so you've been working really, really hard. Some of the online activities that we have as well, such as TT Rockstars, the teachers are able to see how often you go on there and how well you're doing, and you've obviously really, really, really impressed both Miss Taylor and Miss Howe with how hard you're working. So well done, Isabel. Keep working hard. Keep using all of those resources that keep getting posted onto the website, because there are some really interesting things coming up. There's some lovely projects for you to have a go at as well. It's not just the reading and writing and maths. There's some other things for you to learn about as well. Okay, and if you produce something that you're really proud of, take a photograph of it, send it in to us, because we will absolutely look forward to seeing what you're up to at home. So well done, Isabel. Keep working hard. Okay. In class 5 then, Miss Kirk didn't have to think about this one. She was one of the first people who replied to me when I asked her, who is your worker of the week? Who have you been really impressed with in your class? And she came straight back to me and said, Mrs. Foxton, my worker of the week is Bertie. So well done, Bertie. You have really, really, really impressed Miss Kirk. You have impressed Miss Kirk with the beginning of your diary entry. Miss Kirk said he's started to write a really fantastic diary entry, and I'm really looking forward to reading the rest of it. So I would love to also see your diary entry. So I've asked Miss Kirk to send that along to me when it's finished, when you've finished sharing it with her, because I'd love to read some of your writing and find out what your diary entry is about. Is it a personal diary entry? Are you pretending to be somebody else? I'd absolutely love to read your diary entry, Bertie. So keep working hard on it, and when it's all done and dusted, send it along to Miss Kirk, who I know will be sitting waiting for her email to ping so that she can have a read of it and see how hard you've been working, especially with your writing. So well done, Bertie. Okay, and last but not least is class 6. So in class 6, Miss Laurie and Mrs. Foreman have chosen Charlie. Well done, Charlie. You have been chosen for your absolutely magnificent rainbow. Both of your teachers have seen your rainbow and loved it. It was really creative. It was a rainbow that you had obviously taken great care with. It was a very accurately drawn rainbow. You had all of the colours in the correct order. It was quite a big rainbow as well. So it was spreading lots of thanks and lots of hope for our country. So well done, Charlie, and thank you for sharing that photograph. We have all really enjoyed seeing it, and it is in a proud place on our Twitter. Well done. And well done to everybody at home. Even if you haven't had a mention today, we are enjoying seeing everything that you're doing. Of course, we are missing you lots and lots. And it's not the same at the moment without school being fully open and seeing you every day. But we know that you are in the best place at home with your parents or whoever looks after you. And we cannot wait until you are back at school. Last but not least, okay, Miss Cheshire said, Mrs. Foxton, is it possible that when you do our awards assembly, even though it's in a very different awards assembly, please can you do our Lexia certificates? Because we have got lots of Lexia certificates coming through. And I said, I'd love to do that, absolutely love to do that, because that shows me that we've got more children who are working hard at home on their reading and their spelling and understanding their vocabulary. So well done to the following children who have achieved their next level with Lexia. So first of all, we have got William in class 3 who has completed Lexia level 6. Well done, William. In class 2, we have got Jameson, who has completed level 1. Well done, Jameson. I think you're going to fly through the next few levels. I think you've only just started on Lexia, so I think that we'll be seeing your name coming up very soon. Well done. Another child from class 2, we have got Henry. Well done, Henry. You have completed level 5. Goodness me, Henry, well done. Keep working really hard for me. Another person in class 2. Class 2, you're working your socks off. Well done. We have got Harry. Well done, Harry. We've just had Henry, haven't we? Well done, Harry. You have completed level 3. Good boy. Moving to class 3 now. We have got Daisy. Well done, Daisy. You completed level 5, which is a super tricky level. There's lots of sequencing in there. There's lots of prefixes and suffixes that you've got to learn about in there as well. Well done. Goodness me. We've got Megan in class 5 who has completed level 11. Goodness me. You've only got 2 more levels to complete, Megan. I think you can get those done, can't you? Good girl. Well done. And that's everybody with our Lexia. So keep working hard on Lexia and see who we get next time on our assembly. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit of an unusual Easter holiday for you. but I'm sure that you will still manage to have fun. You'll still manage to spend time with your families, okay? Maybe you could do some sort of egg hunt around your house, couldn't you? Okay. Maybe for your mum and dad, maybe you could hide the eggs and see if your mum and dad or whoever looks after you could find them. There'll be lots of films on the television for you to watch, okay? Keep enjoying spending time with your family, because although this is a tricky time, it's a really special time as well that you can spend with your family around you, where you can read a lovely book together, you can do a jigsaw, you can snuggle up on the sofa and watch a film. You can go out for your exercise together and have long chats. There are so many things that you can do together to spend time and show each other that you care about one another. Don't forget that we are missing you lots. We cannot wait to see you back. Keep your photographs coming in so that we can keep in touch with you and see what you're doing at home. Okay, I will look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care and goodbye for now.